Hello. Little talk about Antarctica. Antarctica for me, been looking into this for a long time. Maybe 15, 20 years, 20 years probably, yeah. So yeah, definitely 20 years. So like I've been obsessed with it really. But lately it just seems more and more stuff's coming out there. Like no one's allowed to go there. That's strange enough. Any planes that go there never have windows. That's strange. No one's allowed to drill there for oil. No one's allowed to go near there in in the boats and that. They get escorted by this worldwide army, like 12 countries involved. Just after World War II, we believed that, we know that Hitler was there with the Germans. We don't know, they were definitely there during World War II. Seems to be we went there after that, the Yanks and us and about 10 other countries in the end. And we've done an operation called Operation High Jump. Now, if you look into this, it's like jumping up on top of a high wall. That's what it sounds like anyway. And then they come back and win again and went Operation Deep Freeze. And I believe that a lot of people went there and then they sort of just didn't talk about it ever again. So the man who was in charge was a man called Admiral Bird. He was the man in charge of it, and the things that he said he saw there, crazy. He said he saw countries the size of the United States of America on the other side of Antarctica. Now, that doesn't make sense, does it? But I found a map that's over 1,000 years old, found in a Japanese temple, and this has 33 continents outside the Antarctic wall that we don't know about. 33 is a mad number too. Like 33-degree Mason, 3 and 3 is 6. The numbers 369 mean a lot in the universe. This all seems a bit strange. And now you've got people coming out with whistleblowers saying that they've been in Antarctica working and they've seen very strange stuff. We got next level technology there. We got space programs there. UFOs coming and going. We're using quantum communications, meaning communications that are faster than the speed of light. So if they do have these big spaceships going around the galaxy or the universe, then they would need to be able to communicate in real time. So that could be a reason that's there. There's other reports of harp, a type of harp being in Antarctica. This is a high active radio something like that anyway. High active radio reductive program, something like that. What this does is it shoots up into the sky 3.2 million watts of radiation into a minute point like this. Okay, so this goes into a area below low Earth orbit called the ionosphere, and it's like a belt that goes over the Earth about 60 to 80 kilometers up, and this is like it's not a solid. it's like an elastic band. So what this does is all the energy being pointed up into the sky goes up into the ionosphere, and that makes a chemical reaction. And then wherever it's pointed, it will come up and then go back down to wherever it's pointed. And it can make earthquakes, tsunamis, and whatnot. Now, this is, in 1992, they made it. You can actually look into Top Gear. Top Gear made a NASA episode with Jeremy Clarkson, and he had one of these little machines, and he made a cloud as far as the eye can see with this machine, and he was like, look, NASA's playing God. And I think about 10 years later ish, it was closed down because of a lot of people saying that it's dangerous, it's not right, and all this. And if you look at the weather since then, it's like the weather's gone crazy since then, and they're blaming it on climate change. It's like too many things coming out about Antarctica. Why can't you go there? It's just don't really make sense, does it? Like, what is actually going on down there? I'd love to know, but I'd love for you to find out yourselves. Let me know what you find out. Let me find out any information you find out in the comments, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Thank you.